So this is one that I'm pretty much making this to document, because the contents therein have made people laugh when I've told them anecdotally. And it also is a point of pride to a certain extent. So what I try to do every year is something that scares me. And this year, not this year, but the particular year in question, was to do stand-up for the first time. Because everyone's always like, oh, you should be a comedian. I'm like, yeah. But to actually put my money where my mouth is and go up on stage was something that I thought would be challenging. And it was, because, you're in front of these people. It was a bit of a dive, and it was this amateur night. And I dragged your yee. One person in my circle of friends showed up, and I will always be thankful and remember this person for the rest of my life. Half of my set was about mental health issues, but like the slant being, mental health issues are probably Darwin's way of weeding out all the weak. So, talking about like if animals had mental health issues, how they would have gone extinct, so anyway. The second part is the part that that makes people like your aunt and uncle on your father's side piss themselves laughing, while really, really mortifying your nanny and papa. So the second half, which I believe I first told over Thanksgiving dinner, was actually about Thanksgiving dinner. The lead up was that, there's one thing worse than growing up in a Chinese family with mental health issues. It's growing up in a Chinese family while fat. Smoking pot downstairs again. Anyway, so I kind of go into that and how being fat is just this horrific thing, what I've been told all my life and stuff like that, and also how your gong gong didn't quite know how to validate me growing up, so I didn't know a lot of how he really felt about academic accomplishments and stuff like that. So I'm gonna see if I can block that out in post, because that's really annoying. Not the smoking part, but they're talking, and I always try to eavesdrop, even if it's a different language that I don't know. So it went to talking about how I didn't know he was proud of me because he would tell everybody else, and how I became very resentful, and I wanted him not to be able to praise me in front of his friends or family, because he, in a sense, to me, did not deserve that right if he didn't make me feel like I was worth it, sort of thing. So the idea is that I should go into a profession that he would never want to bring up at a dinner table, like at Thanksgiving. And I decided that would be BBW Asian porn. And the whole thing I was visualizing was, like, at the dinner table, what would never happen would be, oh, Eddie, how are your kids? Oh, your Harold sounds as good at that. He's a pharmacist. April did her first triple penetration. Very, very, very raw video. Very good. Grace, still catching up, only girl on girl. That pretty much made people who were under 50 years of age spew up whatever they were chewing. And the idea is that in reality, what it would be is you're going to go, oh no, sorry, April died in a car accident last year. But anyway, going up on stage was absolutely mortifying, especially when some of the mental health ones didn't quite fly, because I guess not as many people are as open about their mental shortcomings as I am. But it's something that I'm glad I did. And I hope that when you are feeling unaccomplished, because we all have those moments, that you will take the time to push yourself to do something in spite of worries that you're going to fall on your face in public.